Microphone wasn't working. Now is everything working? Looks like it. Stream is working. Okay, everything's up. Cool. I forgot to shave. Oh well. Howdy, howdy. It's time to play more Subnautica. I don't really have much of a plan for this one other than, I guess, go a little deeper into the cave for a bit and then work on getting my Cyclops out of the cave to get some depth upgrades for, like, the prawn suit and stuff. So I think that's the only thing that really requires us to go back to base for now. But yeah, I guess we get going. If the game will show up on straight, there we go. Okay. Here we go. What? What do you mean? I don't think that's accurate. Okay, everything on the right is stuff that we need to get for prawn suit dev module. I think we have the materials we need for that. We just need to go back to base. Reinforced dive suit needs the synthetic fibers, which requires the fiber mesh and the blood oil, so we need to collect a bunch of that on the way out. But nothing here we can make. Okay, well, we could probably make the CMAT module, but I don't think we need to. The lights are clearly on. I would like light control, please. Can I have the lights? Thank you. You know, actually, I don't think the floodlights help. Oh. Man, that's the fastest I've had what I can only describe to be a bot show up. Cool. We're gonna go down. We're not rigged for silent running, but we don't need to be rigged for silent running. We do have a somewhat limited amount of power, but that's probably fine. I have to wonder. Okay. Oh, you guys can see nothing. Hold on. Let's just use that. It's a lot brighter for me, but you guys should at least be able to see now. Just looked over at my other screen and saw it's basically black. Those rays are loud when they crash into us. I think we're at a point where I don't think we can safely get out in the prawn suit. Oh, that's infected. Oh, good. Also in front of the way it displays this is very weird. What the fuck is that? Oh, God. Oh, my double-click mouse. It's very expensive to silent run, but it should let us get over here without pissing off the Ghost Leviathan too much. I think that's a fully grown Ghost Leviathan. Well, it's just slightly scary, but it's probably fine. You've been scanned? Yes, you have. Oh, I don't have the temperature capability to survive that temperature. I need to know if this is another young or a regular Leviathan. It looks like it's... Okay, well, it's cheating. So we won't find out. It's fine. What are you? Pyrocoral. Okay. Can I sample you? No. Okay. There might be another exit over here. I don't think he's happy. If I start shooting him with this thing, he's gonna get pissed immediately. He might get pissed at me anyway, but you know. You know what? I'm telling you to hold still. Hold still. You are young. Okay, well, this is a problem. No. Oh, this thing does not have a lot of battery in it. I just time froze my Cyclops. Did not mean to do that, but that's probably fine. Okay. I do have a battery. So I can... Not you. Replace you. Okay. Is it one of these that I was storing all my extra supplies in? Yeah, I can throw the crystalline sulfur in there. I need the reinforced dive suit to survive down in the lava that's below us. Do I have a beacon? No. Can I make a beacon? Copper and titanium. I think we could do that. Okay, we might be able to do that. Copper, titanium. Yes, okay. Okay, because with the... Put it there. With the beacon... No, you shit. Lava hole. This is the hole that goes down to the lava. Okay, then we get back on the Cyclops. Okay. I was considering going down, because we can go down in the Cyclops, but then we don't survive. So, I think we go up that way and see what's that way now. Hi, bud. Hi, friend. Got actually a fair bit of... Oh, God. Okay, he knows we're here. It's still behind us. I'm not noticing any immediately obvious problems from the creature attack. Doesn't seem to want us to want to let us get out though. Okay, he stayed behind now. Okay, where did we take damage? Up top? Okay. Repair tool. There we go. There it is. It looks like the RV is in tip-top shape now. Oh, I want it. Ah! Oh. I'm like, why is it hot? Oh, I didn't scan it. That's fine, I can probably scan it when I put it back down, right? Ghost weed, okay. Is there... Can I harvest ghost weed? I could probably to at least put into an aquarium. That's a big seed, okay. I mean, I think it's best we continue. I do... Oh, there's built-in storage here. Huh. Neat. Throw that in there because we don't really have a need for it at the moment. I do want to test if I can't drop in here. Okay, never mind then. Okay, let's get out of here. Is that a Reaper Leviathan Scout? Quick detour. Oh, I can't scan. Scan. Hold on, I saw something. Oh. I'm disappointed that I can't scan it. Actually go at standard speed with how much space we have here. I really hope this actually does lead to the surface. Like, it seems like it might. I just don't know where. Well, something's glowing purple over here. We can't see, like, anything. I can't even tell if there's a cave roof above us or not. Oh no, I think we're at the surface. No, this isn't helping anyone. That's very pretty and very spooky. Holy shit. I guess I could real quick make another... Why do I always open the wrong box? Another beacon and mark this cave entrance as well. After I get an idea of where I am. What does the cave entrance even look like? Is this the top of the cave, or is this... No, what the hell? So that's the second Lost River entrance. Whoa, wait the... Where'd the RV go? Oh, there it is. The fact that it turned daytime so I could start seeing threw me off. Alright, I guess we start turning until we can see the base and where we left the car, which is... Wow, it's a ways away. I don't know how many entrances there are to the Lost River, but... making a lot of noise, but I don't think... We're just at high speed. Technically, it's emergency speed, but you know. Is that yellow? Really? Fucking... do anything? Doesn't really seem like it. No, bulbo tree's still regrowing. Marble melons. I guess I could turn on the light now since we're not trying to be stealthy or anything. We have enough power to make a home almost guaranteed. I honestly don't know if we've been to this one. It's very possible. Just really hard to tell. It seems likely, but I've not seen anything directly confirming it. This feels familiar, though. Again, the store's not open, so I don't know if those close back up or not, but... Okay, we haven't been here before. So the sealed door's not cut open. Cool. New wreck is cool. Oh look, a modification station fragment. Exciting. Abandoned PDA. Transgov, independent authority. Citizen is a person who consents consciously imply authority recognized Transgov, the charter, full legal conduct, 37. Summarize within. Cool. Something attack our... Ah, Cyclops sonar upgrade. Cool. I like that. I don't think there's anything else in here. You know, I was expecting to find a secondary way out. I clearly have not. Okay, you know what? We'll come back here when we have more air. Assuming I can get out. So I've ignored a couple of light stick fragments, not realizing I actually didn't have all of the light stick fragments that I thought I did. So it's a good thing we found another one. Not that light sticks are terribly important or anything. They just kind of exist. Wait. God, I'm getting disoriented traveling through this tunnel. Good lord. Hello, you supply crate. You are disinfected water. Is there anything here or no? Okay. More modification station fragments. I'm gonna have a lot of titanium at the end of this, I think. More water. Oh, it's an indoor grow bed. In case I didn't already have that from elsewhere. Which in a game like this, I'd say is very good design. Okay, where did I come in? Wait, there it is. God, okay. Fuck am I? There we go, okay. Okay. Oh, hi, mushroom biome. Kinda wanna try going through you. Oh, actually, it would be a good idea to detour over. And it's not exactly on the way, but we do want to detour over this way because we want some of the blood stuff for some of our crafts. I guess we're near the island. I'm gonna say we probably don't need the gamma up anymore. It's a more reasonable color now, but the gamma up is very useful for the nighttime and for, you know, seeing things. It's a little annoying, but I can get used to it for the sake of you guys being able to see. Dude. Oh, that might not have been a good idea. Oh yeah, no, I know. I don't. Does the Cyclops fit in the garage? I don't think it does. Okay, engine's on fire. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe it would fit in the garage. Barely. God, he's still on our tail. Okay. Rigor silent running. Confuse him. think we lost him. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Forget how deep this is. This is the Bloodroot biome, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I haven't checked the damages. We'll go over there, because that's going to be our best bet for getting the blood oil. I didn't know those guys lived here. Let's see if I remember correctly. They don't like light. Not herbivores. Carnivores? Crab squid. Any light source. Okay. I like this song. I don't think it likes us. It's too bad for it. One, two, three, four. We can carry 4 at a time with this. Not amazing, but better than nothing, so... Actually, you know what? That's much better. Huh. Ah. Wow, the blood oil only barely fits in most of this. But while we're here, I might as well just collect a bunch. Okay, I guess that one doesn't count. This is a terrible place to store it, but it's where I'm storing it right now. Okay. I guess with 3 blood oil we can start by making some of it. So with 3 blood oil we can make the benzene. Which should allow us to, which will be necessary for the synthetic fibers, of course. Also, we unlocked some new. Oh, look, a light stick, how exciting. But I'm more interested in Cyclops sonar upgrade. Computer ship 3 magnetite. Scans train inside Cyclops based on 3D map in the cockpit. Can we? We might have the materials for that. Hold on. Looks like we only have 2 magnetite. Yeah, not enough magnetite. Okay. Oh, hey, we're near the surface. Sweet. That was way too loud for that little thing. Holy shit. Hey, it's a whole pot of these guys. That reminds me, I have a weird memory that I'm not sure if it's accurate or not. About something unique to these guys. Coming from the glowy bits. It doesn't really seem likely, though. I guess there's their barnacles. Do you have magnetite in your barnacles? Can I scan your barnacles? Ah, there it is. I remember there being some sort of material that's like uniquely found on these guys, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Huh. Well, I think my memory is not perfect. What do you know? What is that weird red thing? It's not just me, is it? Yeah, you can kind of see it on the stream. We have enough power to investigate the weird red thing, right? We do need to be here though for the fiber mesh. I think only 3. Oh, all the materials I collected from the barnacles. That would do it. I mean, 3 is enough. Now we should be able to make the reinforced dive suit. Let's just throw... I know that that's... Yeah, no, that's gonna go bad pretty quickly, but whatever. Because with the... those 2 removed from the thing, we can just grab some... which one do we have diamonds in? Here. 2 diamonds. 2 titanium. And we should be able to make... reinforced dive suit. We can now go to fiery areas without dying. Reinforced gloves too. The only place we can't really go is radiation land, but yeah, it's fine. That clears that from needing to be on here. So we just need to go back home to make the prawn suit depth module 1. We can make the sea moth depth module 3 when we're there too. Though where we're going it's not exactly helpful. In comparison. Okay. I'm gonna find out what that weird red stuff is. Because it does seem like we're getting closer. I just don't know what it is. It's going above water. Oh! It's the life pod being very obvious from a distance. Good God, that was a peeper! Here we are. Home sweet home. Just gonna pull in real close. There we go. Okay. Those all need charging, and then we're gonna grab... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we actually had enough of that. 2 nickel. Please tell me I have another nickel in one of the boxes. Yes, I do. Okay. 3 nickel, and it should be... Wait a sec. Isn't plasteel made with lithium? Well, that's an issue. You know what I should have done? I should have grabbed, see if I could grab like a sample or a seed from the blood vine. Well, I don't have this egg identified, so I guess I can toss this in here while I'm... let's see here. Maybe, just maybe, I have some lithium in... I do! It's a miracle. Do I have 2 rubies in one of these? By chance? No? Well, I know where I left them. Oh, right, I need to go here. Start charging some of these power cells. Num num. Any chance I could search for lithium? No? That's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, I didn't need lithium. I mean, I do need more for the sea moth upgrade, but that's fine. I can manage that. Let me on. No, not you. Ah. 2 rubies. Okay. And this is ideal because now we can go in here and our prawn suit can now go deep as fuck. If we wanted to improve that more, we need kyanite, so that's not happening soon. It's the same reason we don't really have... I guess I should check to see if we have magnetite here. I can also look into making some arrow gel if we have the gel things. Still charging, okay. We do have gel sacks. How much is needed for aerogel again? 1 per? Okay. all the materials we could need most of the time are accessible from we can gather while we're out and about without really any issues. So mostly here to recharge our power cells. Since I believe the module that lets us handle that. I think I forgot to keep an eye out for magnetite again. These we can go make a fire suppression system. Very useful. We do want the sonar upgrade. We want the Cyclops thermal reactor. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Okay. So I do need to check, like, so I can get the hydrochloric acid immediately. 3 deep shrooms and a salt deposit. So make the hydrochloric acid. And the gold we have a little bit. We have 1 here. Oh, you know, I should really go, like, this is the wrong side. Put the fire suppression system on. Right, I wanted to check my resources for... Nope. I'm gonna have to manually get the magnetite then. And deep shroom wise... I'll grab those, because... And we can go find more later. Grab some of the salt that we have. I don't need a lot of salt overall, but some of it's useful, so we can turn that, make 1 hydrochloric acid. And then it was a gold, and we don't have any more gold in here either. Yeah, okay. Checks out. You almost... Yes, you are. Okay, perfect. Charge those 2. And we'll hop in bed. Sleep tonight. And I think that should effectively... I should do some of the charge immediately, effectively. I think. I'm not sure if it will. Don't leave containment. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and that should be everything we need from... And I'll grab that while I'm here. Wait! Hopefully these last, until I need them. Where are the deep shrooms? Did I scan the deep shrooms, I guess is probably the most important question. To find out if that's where that might be. Exploitable. Deep shroom. Where the fuck is the biome information? Operations logs? New? I mean, deep shrooms are in the underground, underground stuff, so... I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so we want to go back to Volcano Land. Because that's going to be the best location for us, just in general. Could take that path. There might be more deep shrooms that way, but I think I'd rather go towards the entrance we left from. Because the deep shrooms aren't necessary. They are kind of necessary. But we can find them pretty easily if we need to, I think. Gonna hang out near the surface, I guess, because we're going through the shallows. Wow. This is kind of weird, but hey. I should go into water so I can actually see the... Okay. This might not be deep enough for the Cyclops to safely go in a straight line around. Hold on. Hi, dude. Yeah? I know. Thank you for the proximity warnings. Sonar upgrades just requires us finding magnetite. God, okay. Hate this. Hi, dude. You good? I wonder if I can walk around on him. I want to test this. Hold on. You can still shoot your fucking... Here, I'm coming for you. God, no, come back. I don't think it's actually helpful right now, but... The game does not like me being up here. Come back, Silver. Do I need that? Probably not. Where the fuck is my RV? There it is. Alright, and I've just remembered I wanted to go through this. Make it the same orange as the rest of the vehicles. Lava Hole and Lost River entrance are kind of dangerous areas, but good to know the location of. Okay. Back into the caves we go. Into hell. Where hopefully we can find kyanite. Huh. I think we've been over at that wreck. We've probably been over at that wreck at this. It's probably a spadefish or something. I don't know what else wouldn't have shown on this radar. Make that loud of a noise and not do damage. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, we gotta go past the mushrooms, I forgot. Hopefully we have enough power. We should have enough power to make it down there and find kyanite and hopefully deep mushrooms, though. Worst case scenario, the RV has to be left behind and we have to walk out with our prawn suit to go on an adventure for deep mushrooms. I mean, hopefully we can just find some deep mushrooms down there. I don't know if we're that lucky, but if we are, something to consider. There's a chance. Honk honk. Alright, we're starting to descend now. The water color should start changing. Yep, here we are. Into the deep chasms. Just where we want to fucking be. Ah, cool. Something's aggroed onto us. Okay, well, the zappy creature attacked us. Love that. I'm gonna turn around here. Hi, dude. Yeah? You don't say. I'm going silent running for a little bit while we go down here. Oh, hey, lithium. Oh my god. Okay, we go back up a little bit. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at what we're working with here. Ah. We need to go to the right a bit, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Ideally, we don't have to silent run for too long. I think I can... I'll move this way a little bit. God, getting in without being able to see where we're trying to get into is annoying. What do you mean? Yeah? Okay. So there's the entrance. There's the side of the entrance. I think we want to have the entrance to our left if we can. Yeah. And then start going down a bit until the game starts getting mad at us for getting too close. Okay, then we move forward. We go down. God, okay, I think we go that way. I think that's the cave. Okay, we can turn off silent running. We can probably turn off the internal lights too, so we can focus on what's outside. And not spend too much power while we're down here. And not draw the attention of light-hating things. Yeah, okay. We'll go in now. I do. No, we're gonna have to go back into silent running to get past the Ghost Leviathan without pissing him off, I think. Cool. We're gonna eat some food real quick, though. Bobo tree, you're grown. That's called water and food right here. Well, I have filtered water, so I don't need to depend on the bobo tree. Potatoes are good for food. Nom nom nom. Potato. Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure, thinking about it, I would think that by now, we should have received the signal for the heat facility. I don't know what day are we on? I mean, we're on like day 50, right? We should have received that signal by now. 'Cause it's supposed to give us a signal. I mean, I know the general vicinity of what direction we're supposed to go anyway, but... This is very pretty, by the way. I think it's supposed to feel dark, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So it's still slightly brighter, but it catches that mystique a bit more. Oh, I really hope the stalker doesn't eat my other pets. 'Cause it might. I see the Ghost Leviathan. Okay, we're coming up on him, so we're rigging for silent running now. There he is. We just need to go past him. Downwards past him. We've bumped our beacon, but it should be fine. Beacon's not stuck on us, is it? Oh, it totally is. Okay. The game does not like us being on top of the beacon. Hold on, let me lift up a little bit. Rotate. Ah, there's a warper down there. Is the beacon still stuck on us? Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that a standard boomerang fish or like a lava boomerang fish? What the fuck is that? That's a new eye. That's like a peeper eyeball. Oh god, it is very orange in here. Wow, he's just here. Okay. I just want to scan you. Red eye. Magmarang. Now, we're probably going to have some issues with the warpers. Welcome to hell. Okay, let's see what we got in the area. We'll go forward a little bit. You know, it's a really good thing we got that fire suppression system. What? Oh, sweet, kyanite, right there. And all sorts of critters to scan. I thought that one was different because it was like greenish, but no. What is that sound? Lava larva. Lava lizard. Crimson ray. Okay, if we scoop back a little bit, we can have a safe landing spot for our... You know, I've just remembered we have a camera system on this thing. Get off. I think they're somehow preventing us from moving. You shit. Where? Fuck off. I heard another one. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Get off my RV! Annoying thing is I still want to be around the area, so I need to back up because I need to try to back up a little. Okay, let me just confirm real quick. These things are draining. It just attracts to energy sources. Okay, cool. Love that. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to clean off. Man, we're already at 60% energy. Okay. Great. Oh, no, I don't want to go here. Hold on. Go to 1300 with this current upgrade. And with more of this, I think we can get it up to... I mean, kyanite, I believe, is the main thing preventing us from getting the better depth for both of our vehicles we brought down here. Hey, we need some of this. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, but I bumped it without ending up where I need to be. Please dock me, thank you. Okay. And if I want to upgrade the depth for the Cyclops or the Prawn, 3 kyanite, 2 lithium, 5 titanium. For the Prawn, 3 nickel, 1 plasteel for the Cyclops. We don't have a ton of titanium on us, is the problem. And we also don't have a lot of lithium. We have only a little bit. So I think was it 2 lithium? 3? We have 4 titanium right now, which is not enough titanium. Well, I mean, to make that, we have the kyanite now. Actually, real quick, if I want the... That's why I get, it's 2 gold, a computer chip, and 2 silver. Okay. 2 silver we can do easily. Computer chip. Okay, here's the wiring kit. I thought it was advanced. It's not. Shit, that just means we're missing the deep mushrooms. Fuck. But deep mushrooms aren't found down here. We also can't go much deeper without a depth module. Which needs plasteel, which needs lithium. That means we need to go back up. That's annoying. So we need to go back up. We know there was some lithium higher up. Maybe deep mushrooms elsewhere in this, in the caves? I mean, let's grab all this out. Okay. Means we'll have to go back into silent running for a bit, but I didn't realize we were going to have this issue, so... Okay, so southwest is the direction that the caves go deeper. At least we'll want to be in silent running when we're up here. Doesn't look like there's deep mushrooms there. Okay. Of course you're up here. Okay. 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 Looks like southwest is also... Yeah, because that direction is behind us is the way we came in. We want to go deeper into here to see if we can find any deep mushrooms. Okay. I don't know if deep mushrooms spawn in here is the problem. They might spawn in different cave systems or different stuff entirely. I suppose we'd probably see a bunch if they were in here, huh? Hold on. Let me just... They can be found in the Lost River. Supposedly. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for white mushrooms then. avoid wasting some time. That's titanium, isn't it? We do need that. So we'll go over here real quick. Okay, because this is titanium, I think. Yeah, okay. Good, because we need this. That might be more down there, too, so we just want to make sure we're grabbing a bunch of titanium, and if we see lithium around, we want that, too, because we need plasteel. We need to make our two vehicles be able to go deeper. Whoops. I really should just go in here, not here, here, and say, we want this, and we want this, both of which require titanium and lithium, so. I did make sure we had the salt. So it's just a matter of getting 3 deep mushrooms for the hydrochloric acid. I think that's what it is. And then we can make the last polyamzine or whatever it was. There is still titanium here. Okay. Really hard to tell. Okay. And how much... Okay, they only filled up our storage like halfway. Whee! Titanium, okay. Exciting mining. I know. Somehow I stopped clicking. Don't know how. Also need to keep an eye out for magnetite because we need more of that in general. And we want the sonar, so. What are those? Copper. We have plenty of copper at the moment. Nickel. Probably doesn't hurt to have a little bit more nickel. Actually, I don't know how much space we have in the storage. Okay. We'll just kind of boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Give. I said give. There it is. No, maybe yet. Do I have to turn and look at it to pick it up? Kind of feels like it sometimes, but I don't think I do. some food once we're back in the RV. I'm very happy with how self-sufficient we've made ourselves without needing to go back to base all the time. That's not anything important. I should check it just to be sure, but... Copper... That's more titanium, but I think we're okay on titanium for now. Is that... Hold on. Oh my god, there's a lava leech on us. Dead. The fuck off my thing. I'll scan for other lava leeches just in case. That'll be why we're running out of power so fast. The fuck out of here. They won't be as much of a problem when we're like, when we have the thermal thing, which is why the deep mushrooms are so important, right? I need to get into you. I bumped it kind of hard, but it worked, so can't complain too much. Titanium. We don't have enough lithium now. So we need to see if we can find some lithium. I don't know if we've seen lithium deposits here, but I guess we'll find out. Man, the fog effect they use on this, the fact that it goes in front of my ship's HUD is really weird and really annoying. I seem to recall something. Hold on. I need to check what that is real quick. I remember there being something particularly useful in, like, one of these. It doesn't look like lithium, though. It is gold. I mean, that is useful. It's not lithium, which is what we need. So... Okay, well, we're back at the ruined base. Alien base. To the right is an area I wasn't able to really fully explore because of the heat vents that were there. Okay, we're gonna, after making sure we have food and water, yum, yum, yum. We're gonna go without the Cyclops for a little bit. And as I look around the surrounding area, because this isn't helpful to grab, right? No, this is not anything helpful. Okay. Not even harvestable. Is that? No, that's lead. Okay. Hoping that was lithium. That would have been cool. More lead. There's a lot of lead. Not a lot of lithium. I don't know if we're gonna find any lithium down here. And let's actually go somewhere we have air while I read this article, because the Lost River is very big. So finding the spot where the deep shrooms are found might be difficult. Okay, da. Okay, we want to find the tree cove, apparently. That's where deep shrooms are gonna be found, and it doesn't look like anything else has them. Okay, so where are we? Yes, the tree goes over there. We are in. We're in. Oh shit. I'm just trying to figure out where we are. Because that's there. Okay, that's. Interesting. Okay. And the. Okay. I know where we need to go. God, I would have been lost for so long. We do want to take the Cyclops for this. God, 38% due to those fucking lava dudes. Okay, yeah, we should be going. Okay, this would have us. I don't fucking know exactly where we are. We're going. Oh, here. This is the direction we want to be going. I think this is the direction we want to be going. Because I believe we were in what's called the mountain corridor. we want to go back here because this should be where the skeleton was. Yeah, the big skeleton's in here. Okay, so this should be what's called the junction. We want to go west. Right across the way, there should be a passage. There it is. Okay. That thing. That's going to be the subbiome that is the least dangerous of the Lost River, and where we can find our deep shrooms. Then we can come back up here and charge everything on the thermal vents that are up here. Thank God. Okay. We're here for deep shrooms. This place is very pretty. I'm just making sure we don't have any more larva on the vehicle that decided to sneak back on like little jerks. No, looks like we're safe. Okay. This place is very pretty. And unlike the green stuff, this is actually safe for us to be in. Gold, titanium. Is that lithium? That looks like lithium. Oh my god, it's lithium. Okay. Okay. First things first. We need to grab salt and make hydrochloric acid. We should have enough gold. If we don't, there's gold deposits here. So I believe I harvested some gold. Yeah, there we go. Gold will make another polyaniline. Then we get 4 kyanite. And we can make it so that this thing can recharge itself. Holy shit. This is probably one of the most important upgrades we are going to get while we're down here. Good God. Okay, I want to remove my hydrochloric acid from the list. We don't need that to be a focus anymore. Hold on. Oh, it's fire extinguisher. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We can only fit one more upgrade on this thing, which is probably going to be sonar, because I don't really care about decoy tubes. Repair bays, useful. We might actually have it even, but I really only want the sonar. I don't remember if we have the repair bay. We might. Yeah, we do. Okay. No magnetite yet, but that's not a high priority. We do want to go into our prawn suit. Because we want to go this direction. There's even gel sacks here. This place is just full of handy resources. Okay. We like lithium. We like lithium a lot. We now have enough lithium to make the def module for, I believe, the prawn suit. Did I not empty this thing's storage? Oh, I didn't. Out of curiosity, what's this one? This one is uranite. Or uraninite or whatever. There's more lithium over here. This place is great. Oh, wait. Okay, next to your NIAC, I need to scan. The magnetite? That's magnetite. There's even a hydrothermal vent over here. That's awesome. Okay. I like this area. Can I scan the big tree? I want to scan the big tree. Okay, we have enough lithium to start. So let's take the prawn suit back to the RV. Which might be a fun thing to do. Might be slightly difficult, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. This, I'm gonna shove a nickel in here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put 3. We already did the deep shroom thing. We just stick those in a storage box. Which we can make more if we need. We should have the resources for that at least. With the lithium we have, we can make a plasteel ingot, which is useful for all of these. Let's make the Cyclops Def module first. I don't feel like moving it this time, so this is going to be interesting. $1,700 meters. Let's go. Okay. And then with 5 titanium and 3 kyanite, we can grab this and maximize this, which I believe is necessary for a few things. Because this is the deepest thing anything can go. No, it's also 1,700 meters. I thought it went up to like 2,100 meters. I must be going crazy. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, we are going to, while we explore the area, because I do believe we saw there were vents on the other side of this building. Here we go. We can go over here and we can start charging above the hydrothermal vents. I think there were better vents over there, but we'll just kind of... Okay, it is charging. turn off the engine while it charges here. And then we'll do the rest of the emptying this. Grab some of the quartz. 'Cause I believe that should be all that's really needed to make another couple lockers. Okay, I can't put it there, it's fine. Yeah, I can store more things in here for now, but I will want that extra space and time, so. Okay. And since this is now charging, we can go back down here. What is this? I don't know. Probably nickel. Drill some lithium and useful resources that are down here. This is the area known as the Tree Cove. I believe the area where we found the juvenile ghost Leviathan was the Bone Fields? I think. That is something I want. I want to go back to the back corner because I'm noticing that the map I have actually has like a little offshoot back here. I'm curious if there's anything of interest back there. Something like uraninite, rubies and stuff. Interesting. Down here. Some lithium, bladderfish if I want water that way. Some gold. Whoa. Ah, this gets very deep over here. It's a warper. Is this another passage to the lava zone? Oh, it is. Could the Cyclops fit back here? I think it probably could. I think I'd want to set a beacon here as well, though, just to be safe. So that I know which of the two options is available to me on my way out. Beacons are friends, I'm just really good at forgetting they exist half the time. Okay, we made that. This has, and so we don't need that anymore. I know I saw more magnetite in the water back here, so we're gonna go get back in the RV, and then I guess I can just kind of walk in the river, huh? See if I spot any more magnetite on the way back. I mean, I think I have enough magnetite. I should have everything I need to make the sonar upgrade, which is a very helpful upgrade. Grab a little bit of gold while I'm here. We don't have a lot of it right now, so... We don't need a ton of it, though, so... How's our power? 51%. Really? I mean, it'll be more when we're in the lava zone, because there's so much more heat down there. So, the magnetite that I collected... I know as a fact I collected it, it's just a matter of figuring out where I put it. 1, 2... Third one should be... 3, okay. And then the... Computer chip is 2 table coral, a gold, and a copper wire, which is 2 copper, okay. 2 table coral... 1 copper, 2 copper, and a gold. Okay. I should have everything we need to make the computer chip, which will let us make the sonar upgrade. Here, and I should have unpinned it. I wish it was easier to unpin. It's kind of annoying to unpin things sometimes. Okay. Should be able to go back here instead of going all the way through all of the stuff to get... I think we might want to come back through this place, but we can probably do it with the sea moth, which is faster and more maneuverable later. Because there's a couple of areas that we haven't visited in the Lost River, but this should be sufficient. charging as we drive, which is great. We're gonna save here. Just because I think it's a good idea to start saving a little more often, especially while we're down here in the cave and some things can be a little bit janky. Okay, we're gonna grab 1 copper, 1 titanium. Make a beacon. I guess okay, there we go. Go down. Set beacon is number 3 because nothing else is there right now. Go down to the point where it starts to do this. Okay, we'll pop it like right here, so it's slightly out of the way. And call it the tree lava entrance. There we go. I'll change the color. Tree lava entrance to our. This is in the deep red. This is in the danger zone. Big spooky cave, you know. We should be, I mean, I don't think there's a lot of danger down here for us outside of the big lava cave room. Oh, good, the warpers are here. We're gonna start going down. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna hope that this goes the way we want to go. Hitting a lot of fish. I don't know how much the floodlights are going to help us right now. In fact, they're not helping at all. I can turn on the internal lights because that's not really affecting our ability to see outside. And there's nothing that hates light deeply and immensely like the crab squids. God, I don't like how thin this fucking canyon is. Oh, wait, right. I keep, like, I want to look below me, and I'm like, okay, well, clearly the only way to do that. Okay, so this is the back. Okay, so this means this is the, no, this is the back. This is the top. Is this the front? This might be the... It doesn't make sense that this would be the front. This would be the back. So I guess this would be the more frontmost light. Ooh, hold on, what was that? Oh, right, I forgot I could drive with the cameras active. Oh, good lord. What's that material? I guess copper. I think. We're gonna turn off the lights again just in case. I mean, we're being kind of noisy at the moment, but that can change in a moment if we need it to. That's the lava lizard, okay. And that means the lava leeches are gonna be back, okay. You shit. I know this doesn't look like the right amount of lava, but I think we should be getting close. To where what I'm going to call problems lives. If you've played the game before or you've seen the game played before, you probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, look, a skull. Reaper Leviathan Skeleton. Sweet. I'm actually gonna scout a little bit. Okay, because there's the hole that enters the lava zone. About to do something really ill-advised. Hi, buddy! Fireballs! Get frozen. Oh, you're very big. So, somewhere in this chamber... Yeah, so that guy's around. And he shoots fireballs. We don't like that guy. Also, I don't have a medkit on me, which is unfortunate, but... we want to figure out where the structure that we're supposed to go visit is. Hi, bud. Okay. Boom. Oh my god, that hit him. I think. Oh, maybe it didn't. I want to scan you. Hi, Warper. Stop cheating and going into the ground. I can't scan you when you're in there. If you shoot fireballs out of there, I'm gonna be pissed. Might be in this lower area here. This does not look anything like my memories say it's supposed to look like, which concerns me. But she said in the center of this chamber. Just remember we're going southeast, so we need to go northwest if we want to come back. Fuck. Oh, fuck oxygen. I forgot to consider that, which I really shouldn't have. Hello, I'm grabbing that. I'm not grabbing it. Okay, never mind. I'm hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, good news. We spawned here. Uh, I'm gonna want a couple of these. Okay. We're gonna leave it here so it doesn't get fireballed. But death should have happened back. Oh god, it'll have dropped all of the stuff, won't it have? I don't know how much stuff we had. There's the skeleton. I know we got just past that, so... Did we drop anything? I mean, I don't think we had anything important. I don't know. I'm actually gonna go back to the RV one more time and grab some food. Some travel rations. Or just eat food, I guess, but... Just to confirm, this should be... It's probably fine. And okay, never mind, I won't bring the potato. I'll bring a melon. This is backup food. It's a big backup food, but you know, I don't have anything smaller, so... Shrimp can't really get out of the big hole in the ground. So we're gonna park shrimp at the top of the hole in the ground and hope that the dragon doesn't want to eat us. Okay, so this just gives us a better source of air in the vicinity. While I try and figure out if this is where we need to go. It might be. I know the sea moth can't come this deep. Oh, you're back. I'm too close to lava. Yes, that is where I need to go. Okay. I don't know if the Cyclops can survive getting attacked by the sea dragon. Hi!
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I forgot that happens when you enter that room. I could just take shrimp in there. Yeah, because shrimp can go that deep. I can always bring the Cyclops down if I need to. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the Cyclops just down this hole a little bit. Dangerous as that might be, because the dragon goes through walls. This is a great, like, camping site for the RV to bring us, huh? We want to scan the dragon too at some point, but that's a little difficult. Hello? Thank you. Hey. Okay. Yes, this is what sonar does, by the way. Useful. The dragon Leviathan is spooky. Very dangerous with the Cyclops, since the Cyclops can catch fire. But I should be able to fit the Cyclops down here, just barely. Well, we won't run out of power here. And we'll save the game here. Alright. Here we go. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say we probably can't safely stand on the lava. There he is. Sonic deterrent. Small and obstructed emitting high wavelength sound waves seem to be designed to deter indigenous life forms approaching the larger facility. This place is a lot more of an imposing fortress than I feel like it used to be. It used to be kind of perched on a cliff, if I remember correctly. Blue tablet? Where do I get blue tablet? I think it's just always fiery hot in here. If you're near the lava. Oh no, just in general. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know how to make blue tablet. I would assume it uses kyanite, because that's blue. Sure expected that. Blue tablet, huh? I found every other type of tablet. Problem is, other than here, I don't know. We haven't even found a place to use the orange tablet, which tells me we have missed something. No, sir. Oh, oh god. Fuck off. So we have orange tablet. We have the blueprints for... Do we have we have blueprints for orange tablet and purple tablet. We don't have blueprints for blue tablet. Let me just check here. Blue tablet is in the thermal plant, which we should have found by now. Thermal plant we found. Okay. We were supposed to have gotten this.
Detecting alien materials and a massive local energy mass in the 1,000 megawatt range.
I think. I'm not sure. It's in the where? In the inactive lava zone? Oh, it seems that in the cavern above here, we were supposed to find. Ha! The orange tablet is supposed to be used somewhere in the Lost River that we just haven't gone. Which is great. Oops. And the blue tablet, we need to go upstairs. Oops. Back to the RV. We're not supposed to be down here yet. Is that kyanite? I'm guessing that's kyanite. Yeah, it is. I'm a little concerned that I'm not seeing the dragon anymore. We need to find what's called the lava castle. And the thermal plant that I believe, were supposed to receive a scan about earlier. That we just didn't. So we skipped a step in coming here. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think it matters that the lights are, whether or not the lights are on. Though to be fair, it does make the room very, like, weirdly pink bright on top there. I hope he's not up there and gonna shoot us with fireballs. Okay, actually, I do want to real quick make another beacon. Yeah, I know, another one. And put it at the top of here so that we can find, ideally, before Mr. Fireballs can come fireball us here, so put it right, like, here. Why did you have to face that way? Lava Lake's hole. Okay. We might actually hit that on the way up, but that's fine. It'll still be in the vicinity, so. Okay, I believe we want to go towards the lava hole through the giant fire caverns of doom. Because I believe that is the area that we can find the lava castle where we want to go. At least that is my understanding of what I read. Let me just confirm. It's in the lava castle subzone, which there are apparently 2 lava lakes entrances, and we found one of them. Okay, if this goes... No, this is just... Okay. This is actually just, like... Let's see. It just mentions this spot specifically, saying this was a spot that you could take to get to the lava castle. Oh, you shit. I have enough power I don't care at the moment, but a little annoying little shit. Hold on, let me just real quick go in here. That means we're gonna have to go into an area where the Mr. Fireball does do his stuff. Which is gonna be annoying. Well... see if I can get like a map. Nope. Cool. Okay, well, we'll figure it out ourselves, I guess. Yeah, big man? Well, that doesn't seem right. Well, there was Mr. Fireball over there. Oh god, he's coming this way. Wait, hold on. Are there multiple of you? Oh god. Hold on. Just want to make sure there's not like a distance. Oh, hell. Hey, that seems... I don't think it's quite... Oh, this is the lava castle. Okay. Stealth mode. Hopefully stealthy enough. Hi, dude. Game. Thank you. Right, he decided he didn't need a fireball. He can just, eat me.
The volcanic rock, which was formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Yeah, so now we have an egg for, I think, the lava lizards, but I'm not certain. Oh, good God. Ah! Here we are. Let's see, find the entrance. Here's the thermal plant. Ah, here we go. Oh, did I bring enough purple tablets? I did not. Shit. Okay. I mean, this is the blue tablet. Which is good, because we needed this. That was our primary reason for coming here. Okay, so it wants me to bring the prawn suit in here. Ah! Fuck!
To me.
Hey, robot! Come here to me, she says. Oh, I have one of these. Portal. What's the paired portal for this one? Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm on the island now. Okay. Going through it again should take me to one of the other 4 portals that's active. Or just back here. I thought they cycled through. Do they not cycle through anymore? Do they just have set locations they go to? Seems like it. That or this one specifically just has a set location. Okay. Interesting. There's another entrance. So it's on the south, north and south sides that have entrances. Oh, hi. Fossil data. Fossil data recorded from volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. Life forms on record feature unusually low overlap with those encountered so far. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation among many of the survivors. Ion cube. This needs another purple, yeah, okay. Then we can get in there, which we want to do, so... we got the blue. We're gonna grab a couple more purples. I believe the way we came in was over to the west side of the facility, I think. Yeah. Okay, the RV is fucking that way. Okay. I'm like, where the fuck is the RV? Scanning him is a bad plan. I want to scan him. Get. Come. Try and eat me. Okay, maybe don't run away though. Okay. Come back. Come back, I want to scan you. Don't eat me though. God, it is really hard to get close enough to him without him trying to eat you. I'm gonna scan you. I'm scanning you. I'm scanning you. I'm scanning you. I'm hugging you and scanning you. Yes! Okay, let's go deeper. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. I scanned the sea dragon fucking Leviathan. Probably the most dangerous Leviathan in the game. Colossal Leviathan with reptilian features seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater which underpins life in this area. Scanned specimen measured 112 meters in length. Tissue analysis reveals the specimen consists of 1/3 inanimate materials, focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain life forms' ability to withstand extremes of temperature. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them at its adversaries. Evolutionary distinct forearms are used for propulsion and offensive purposes. Findings suggest evolutionary divergence from other species on the planet 10 million years ago. Tens of millions of years ago, sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. As the largest carnivorous species encountered on 4546b, almost everything is potential prey. With few substantial targets, volcanic cave systems, sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper, where they are ultimately boiled alive. The sea dragon's size and restrictions of the cave system they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits. While it's not unusual for larger predators to sustain lower populations, it's possible sea dragon's food source is diminished over time. This species may be nearing extinction. Extreme threat, avoid in all circumstances. You don't say. Clear these out. I became prey for something bigger. What do you know? The tree's branches are wrapped around ghost leviathan eggs? Oh, I didn't realize that. Makes that room slightly more scary, but only marginally so. Want to fight? I win this fight. I didn't realize there was a passage I could just walk down here. Huh. Is that an egg? Is that different from the other egg I'm holding? No. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna need a bunch of these. I am hungry. I might starve. That would suck. Ion power data. It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from mineral substance. I know. Ion cubes are grown artificially from mineral substance treated to remain in stable state despite huge ionic energy contained within. installed in the ion cube is an appropriate device that energy can release electrical power. Using this knowledge, it's possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Woo! That is actually awesome. Where... It's going to be up here, isn't it? Ion battery and ion power cell.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this belief system. At depth 1.4 kilometers.
So did it add a marker, or did it just... Okay, it didn't. But it said southwest at a depth. Well, I already found it, so, you know, whatever. Alright, now we gotta get back to the RV. I could actually take this back to the island if I want. Oh. Oh, I'm not allowed to step on lava. Okay. I'm like, oh, I can step on the lava. I cannot. It makes sense that I can't. Which is why I've been avoiding it this whole time. And then I accidentally did, and it didn't immediately kill me. So I thought I was okay, but I was just... My hitbox was not on it. This is actually much deeper than I realized it was. It's very conveniently designed to allow my prawn suit to walk it. Okay. Before we go out into fireball range, he's gonna start shooting fireballs at us, isn't he? Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Good. Good. I think that's one of the first times my mouse's tendency to double click for some fucking reason wasn't a problem. Oh, it's showing that we have a bunch of leeches on us. Okay. I mean... Hi, bud. It is actually draining us. That's unfortunate. He is out there, which is also unfortunate. You know what? I should check the cameras first to make sure he's not waiting to eat me. He's no longer waiting, like actively waiting to eat me. But this is gonna be dangerous. Okay. Hi, man. Get off. I said get off, get off, get off, get off, please. Oh, hi, bud. Kind of surprised we didn't take damage from. Oh, good, he's this way. Why wouldn't he be? I'm not here. I'm sneaky. That's a lot of fireballs. Oh, good. Why are you? Fuck it, we're taking this thing out there. Should we? Probably not. But we're doing it. He's in the ceiling. leeches. Of course, we have 2 leeches. Alright, let's murder some leeches. It's very hot out here. Oh, I don't know where he went. There he is. Okay, he's leaving. Okay. Okay, I think this is probably... Here we go. The primary containment facility.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor etching project.
Ion cube
Live
fabricator.
specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I'm gonna bring the prawn up here. That thing fabricates ion cubes, which means it's an infinite source of ion cubes. Which is very useful. For obvious reasons. That's gonna need another blue tablet. I don't have another blue tablet. I do know how to make blue tablets, though. Rudimentary tablet, circular object. Oh, oh, alien statue. Strange carving. And an ancient blade. Wow, okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which has inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous. Man, I should not have struggled as much to say that word. Indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. Alien researchers went to great lengths to provide the life form's environmental needs, including the one import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed and all warp gates and force fields were sealed, all attempts to develop the enzyme vaccine had been unsuccessful. Primary chamber facility powered out and thermal plants distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containing facility constructed within natural chasm connected to this cave southeast area of volcanic activities where we are. Power distribution, self-warping, quarantine, and enforcement units are getting 5%. Arch network is getting 10%. Sanctuaries, Alpha, Beta, and Kappa are getting 10%. Quarantine enforcement platform is 35%. Disease resource facility is offline because it got destroyed. 20% for the primary containment facility and 20% for reserve. There's no way to interrupt the power flow. Device is the origin of raw mineral form basic ion cubes with power small alien systems. Likely drawing power from a main thermal plant, this device may represent almost limitless source of energy. Alien thermal plants directly converting local thermal energy to electric current at 90% efficiency. Most energy is being stored in the battery-like devices in the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off to millions distributed of facilities on the planet. And then of these artifacts, we have alien carving, hundreds of thousands of years old, and made of unrecognized natural fiber. Grown on an unknown planet, it bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy, or the concept of yin-yang is universal. Since yin and yang describe the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces, it may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, the union into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. This alien statue is an artifact unpowered, suggesting it served as ceremonial rather than practical purposes. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found in the alien's homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious studies of less developed species. Holographic projector. This device contains a network apparatus and holographic projection unit. It is likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting image of user to remote location. Do not appear to be any other devices in range. And the rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with tablets used in ancient alien facilities, though its structure is rather less complex. It would serve a similar purpose, granting security access, storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Preserved fetus. Sea Emperor fetus. Found in the display case, was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Its physiology has superficial damage specimen in case the artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process, and tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens attempted to formulate cure bacteria from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Preserved egg casing. Shell composition is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. Leviathan species may give birth just once a century, perhaps once in their lifetimes. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. The analysis says time pressure to develop bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien research to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It's also possible that removed from its parent natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. There's nothing in that box. There's nothing in this box. Okay. I thought those were stairs. Alien object. Rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there's some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may be a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology or even the aliens themselves. We're learning. Tracking implant was its construct being high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA in the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b, a society suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may have also recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Unusual box. This device contains highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Though it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely to use sterilized spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Fuck off. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Oh, wait. Oh, there he goes. This device contains linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. NASA's onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems configured to translate into the designer's language, will not work the other way around. If I am correct, each of these should be a gateway, each leading to a different location where we will inevitably need to go. Like this one leads to, well, let's find out. Isn't this... Is this the Aurora Rendezvous point? I'm not actually clear on where exactly we are. I feel like we've been here. I don't remember seeing any of the robot spiders. What? Which biome is this? We've not been here. If I remember correctly, what we're going to have to do is the Leviathan that's contained in there wants some help, and we need to collect a bunch of plants from across the world, and each of these portals should lead to a different location where these plants can be found. If I remember. I'm gonna check each of the portals just to see where they go. I do not remember what we need, so I can't really search those items out until we've gotten in there. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There are 6 portals. Now, I don't believe it used to work this way in the early access that I played.
To be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
See Emperor Leviathan research. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Research indicates, despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary or like organs are carrying the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within the stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today will explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Oh, goddammit. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates specimen captured by the research approximately 1,600 years old. Sense of internal external scar tissue suggested it lived well in the excess of the peak lifespan per species. While healthy and per specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it's unlikely to research subjects survive quarantine procedures. I don't know why those are flashing red, and I don't like them. That's a big egg. I don't seem to be able to scan any of the eggs, which is disappointing. Hey, I want that. Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna go through the other door on this side. This one. And then we'll seek fluid intake. Ah, this is another gateway. Okay. Where does this one go? Let's find out. Whoa. Because the other one seemed to go to Wasteland. It's the empty place with basically nothing in it. Oh, this is the Lost River portal that we saw earlier. I've realized we can very safely bring our prawn suit out here through these, because these are designed big enough to take prawn suits or sea moths. God, I only have 15 water. Okay. I want to go through the other side doors here, but I wanted to do it before we went back, but I guess we're going back first. We'll leave the suit here for now. It's so loud. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it is kind of dangerous to go out to the Cyclops right now, but that's fine. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We have 2 kyanite, which is exactly how much we have left. That's unexpected. I thought we had more, but that's fine. We can get more out here if we need. We can go in there. I like the way I wiggle this side to side. Okay, we'll go activate the other two corner ones. Where did this one lead us? Not the floating island. Not the other island either. It's not one of the islands. Have I scanned you? Apparently. It's here. I don't actually know if this is what we need, but I'm gonna grab that just in case it is, because it's very possible that is what we need. Well, that doesn't seem quite right. I guess we'll find out later. You know what? I'm just gonna eat it. We can come back later if we want. Nom nom. Okay, so that leads to the bulb place. We should have one more portal to go into, and then one more research room, I'm guessing. And then we'll have to actually go see what's contained within here. The Sea Emperor Leviathan, obviously. Next time. Since it's about time for me to end anyway. Fire! I like how they fly away. How well this thing just fucking launches them. Oh, this is where we see this. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. Outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. And this is the inflow pipe. The pipes are drawing water into the containment facility and filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned all have consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So, if we go to alien data, we can go these vents. Connect to an ancient piping network. This is where that alien vent leads. The peepers go in and out of it to deliver the enzyme to make sure everything's not dying to Kara, as they call it. This is one of the most fun places to watch because look at him go. Just watching the peepers go is so great. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition is recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. Water temperature is considerably lower in volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. I wasn't sure if that was going to be in here or if it was going to be on the way to the Sea Emperor. Okay, this portal... Where's this one going to take us? I don't remember. I feel like one of them goes to one of the portals, but it might not. I mean, it goes to one of the islands. In the early access version that I played, these portals were not paired. While a lot of the portals, I think you had to go manually activate them all. It's also possible that some of them... Where the fuck are we? Oh, this is the mushroom biome. Okay. I think they might have still been at least partially paired. You activated one portal, it activated the associating portal to the network, but then every portal went to every other portal. You just had to cycle through it by stepping into it, and then it would... You basically had to keep stepping in to cycle it. That was kind of annoying, so I kind of see why they did this. But I do wish I could go to any of the portals through any other portal. Just my opinion. This is the way it was. So this whole facility, this massive thing, there was the infinite ion cubes. And the other two side things were there, but I believe they were all one linear thing. And then there's a portal deeper in that we'll get to see that activated and connected to all of them. But we're gonna save here, and next time, I know I don't want to do that, make this a next time thing, but it's a next time thing. Next time, we will go and meet the being within the primary containment facility. I also want to go to one of the facilities we missed, the only place where we used the orange location, the orange alien thing tablet. But we should be able to do that without too much of an issue. Because the only place the orange tablet is used is the laboratory cache in the Lost River, which is in a section of the Lost River we never visited. Yeah, they're pretty interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching. Whether you're watching on the VODs or the stream, thank you very much. If you want to catch me live next time, I stream every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and end at around 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, depending on how I'm feeling. With this game, I've been getting sucked into it enough that I'll look at the time and go, oh god, it's 9:30, which is what happened today. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. But if you don't have time to catch live and you just want to catch VODs go up every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@Talinatorman. You should be able to watch all the VODs there. If you're a VOD watcher, hi, I see you. Well, no, I don't see you, but you know. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. As for scheduling, I will be streaming next week. The week after that, we'll see how I'm feeling after the end of my family reunion. I probably will, but there's a chance I don't. Again, it'll depend on how I'm feeling, since I get home the day before from a family reunion. 20th, I should be able to stream as well, and same on the 27th. I will tell you also, looking at the calendar reminded me that it is July very soon, in a couple days. If you're in America, enjoy your 4th of July. Try not to start fires. But yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave you to this exciting music while I do the ending stuff on my end. Bye-bye!